we truly trust ourselves. Ain't that the biggest battle? But once you do, you feel more like you than you've ever felt as you slowly learn to take strength in your roots and stand in your truth. See, your acceptance is only the starting point to blazing your personal path aligned with where you truly need to be. It's when we feel good about ourselves, recognize what made us feel that way, and take full responsibility to keep that up, that we stumble upon that dream deterred and put it back on track, because now this time around, we got more courage. So rather than following, we lead, because what's for me will never be for someone else, and what's for them will never be for me. But a phrase like that can still resonate so differently. Sad to accept that I'll never have it like them. That wasn't meant for me. I guess I am just normal. Man, when we were kids, we really did have the wildest dreams. We live in a lot more formal. But listen here, you were born. Just like anyone else, you are a living, conscious, feeling being. You have the answers, you know you do. So what's stopping you? Fear. Am I really good enough? Can I really become that? Do I have it in me? And take note of how the messages you give yourself are different from what you receive. Because the only true limitation is our very selves. But we spend too much time trying way too hard to become something that we're not, idolizing the lifestyles of those in the limelight deemed upper echelon by society. If we ain't got it, well then we're just your average working ant within the colony carrying our own. And hearing the same old story of a time long ago when we used to have hopes and dreams, but it wasn't realistic to actualize something you thought was so great, because the world had roughed you up a bit and sat you in your place. So we don't honor our own shine because that's childish. Ain't nobody got time for that. We live in the real world where we got bills to pay and mouths to feed. The clock is ticking. So I take a risk to achieve a dream when security promises a pension. Hey, as long as you're living, a will and peace of you left in the work you do. Tell me why we should live in contradiction. Because when the dust sweeps in, bringing your life to an end, I hope regretting on your mind as you fade away, wishing you took a risk to overcome the barriers that force you to live a life of restraint. You see, I believe the true test is how much you're willing to push for what you really want, for what you envision. It's going to be a long road and you may be told no, but to win this battle, you got to keep digging. When's the last time you felt your true power? Do you even believe such a thing exists? And not the type to, exert over someone else, but the power that lies within. Well, I'm here to tell you that you got it. Believe it or not, that's your own choice. We stay in line trying to pick up the steps too often. Step out and make your own noise.